Number one, congratulations on the new season, especially because you guys are now up to character, so series regulars. How does it just feel to have an expanded storyline?
It's exciting. I'll just let you go first. It's been dope. We had different perspectives going into 611 last year. I was just very hopeful that we'd be here, and
Mm.
thank God I was right. And my dear friend Alexis had the best approach, and she was just happy to be here, taking it one day at a time, which I'm now doing now. My mindset is just I hope to get another episode, and they keep writing me in, so it's been a great year.
I think the same for me, truthfully and honestly. What Antonio was saying when we were here for 611, all I could say to them is quite literally, I'm just happy to be here. I don't know what happens next. And I think that for me, I found last year in general that there's beauty in uncertainty, whether I know it, whether you don't. There's a lot of beauty and uncertainty. We don't know what happens tomorrow, but oh my gosh, it could be the best day of your life. So I was just simply happy to be in the space surrounded by amazing human beings and creating these storylines. So it's so much fun to expand on these characters and watch them grow and watch them be teens and watch them live their lives.
Okay, so one, how similar are you guys to your characters?
I think I am, especially I will say I'm older, but when I was 16, I'm not going to lie. I probably was like moving a little bit like a lot like Amina. So I mean, she's as a young girl, you're just trying to find your way. Of course, you're dealing with the boys, and you're finding your footing in the world. You're finding how you want to show up in the world. And I think that's exactly what she's doing. She's very confident. She's very intelligent. She is kind hearted, very pure at heart, always willing to help friends out. So yeah, think I would say I'm in the same boat.
Everything we've shot, I'm a lot like Khalil. We can't just limit it to the first two episodes. Khalil comes in a little hot. But he's a very passionate person. He's an artist of sorts. He's very determined and dedicated and all these good things. He's very intelligent too. And a good friend, I think. So yeah, I would say I'm a lot like Khalil, especially growing up. I had a bit of a hot head too. That was only when people tried me. Then people stopped trying me. Life was good.
Okay, and the second question is I really, really love you guys' chemistry together. I think you guys really have each other's back. I think you don't see you two see the good in both, of one another. So what can we expect? Because they also, there's a little bit of a crush and there's like this will they, won't they, but also we're like brother, sister. So without giving too much away, what can fans expect to see from the two of you guys this season?
The ebbs and flows of any relationship, of any friendship, the ebbs and flows. I think you go through highs, you go through lows. You are triggering each other, not triggering each other, loving each other, being there for each other, showing up when one can't, being the strong shoulder when someone is weak. I think we find all of those different highs and lows to their relationship.
Is there one scene or one episode that you think people are going to be like, WTF? Like, oh, we just got real without.
I don't think we shot it yet.
Okay.
Because I hear there's some crazy stuff happening. Every time we see a writer, they're like, "Yeah, it's about to get real." It's like, bro, it's kind of been real for a while. But I think every episode so far, there's a lot of exciting ones. I like 3, I like 6, I like 7, I like 8. Uh,
Honestly,
yeah, basically.
And what has been the most rewarding thing about being a part of this legacy, All American?
I would say it's one of the last like classic shows that are still out. In the vein of Snowfall and Power and Bel-Air and all these different shows that have featured just these very talented black casts that are, part of people's weekly routines and in everyone's living rooms every week. This show is one of those that like everybody watches. A lot of my homies are excited about it, and a lot of my people still watch the show from season 1 up until now. It's a very bingeable show. So I've since forgotten the question, but I think I answered it. So I'm gonna go
Yeah, no,
ahead.
you did. You did because I never thought about it like that in regards to like shows. You know, the dynamic of TV is kind of changing, and it is one of the last type of shows where it is bingeable. People watch it weekly, and there's an invested fan base in it. Would you
Yeah.
like to add on what it feels like to be a part of the legacy as well?
I think it's a gift. I think it's a gift to tell stories. I think it's a gift to be able to not only as an actor find yourself in your character, but to also build these characters and make them real, make them human. And the human life comes with a lot of complexities. And I think a lot of times people watch shows sometimes and you think everything is supposed to be perfect, but nothing in life is perfect. And I think that through these shows, we get to see the beauty of imperfection and literal human life, the beauty of the ups, the beauty of the downs, and finding the middle ground to say all of this is life. And how can we learn from one another? And I think that's what's really beautiful about coming onto this legacy. We've seen the OGs go through these things and they come back and they're still here this season. And it's like being able to be a part of that is an honor, honestly.
Thank you guys so much. And congratulations on the new season. And, fingers crossed for many, many more. I think it's one of those shows that can keep going. So, congratulations.
Thank you so much.